out the Cludians. It's not as frosty. Cludians in the distance there. They're still white, but it was freezing. Started to freeze last night, but it's gone off the frost. Anyway, bore da, sut wyt ti ti'n iawn? Another Sunday morning. Where are these weeks going? So anyway, I was up and about yesterday. Catch up time, by the way. Sunday morning, if you're new to this channel, it's catch up time. And I'm still using this GoPro, but it's I've got a new mount. Since I've started using the GoPro, I've gone through about three, four mounts. I kept repairing them. You get, and they're plastic. And they were splitting, and signs haven't been turned around. That's an unusual. Yeah, you get like a plastic, the tripod mount on a GoPro, and they were splitting. I keep repairing them and gluing them. There's only so much you can do, And so what I got is a metal one. I use it on this little, like a rubber handle thing with the GoPro. And I got it from China, an aluminium one. It was only a couple of quid, and it came pretty fast. It was only about a week, which is quite fast for China. So I've got that on the, and I'll use that on my Akaso or Akazo, is it? Because this now, there's nothing wrong with the camera. It's just the battery doesn't last on it. If I continued filming, there's a lot of sparrows about. A lot of starlings, a lot of blackbirds, and we got a robin in the back garden, but I've not seen any blue tits or great tits for months and months. But yeah, I'll use that on my Akazo or Kazo, or whatever you call it. But yeah, like I say, this camera, there's nothing wrong with the actual camera filming and stuff like that. It's just the battery doesn't last. It'll probably last about 20 minutes, something like that. It's enough just to do this vlog. So anyway, I was up at the Mental, and I did an update on the big cat sighting, and there's 2 big cats, and I didn't know at the time, obviously, until I did my report to Puma Watch. 4 days after my sighting, there was another sighting in the Brookhouse. It's Brookhouse area in Denbigh, and it's about 3/4 of a mile away, something like that. See how quiet it is. on a weekday, could be standing there for about 5 minutes. Yeah, there was another sighting, so I did an update on that. Interesting. And also the paw prints on the cattle trough. The first, when I first saw it, I took the photo, and as best I could, I explained in my video. Obviously it's not that good quality because it's so far away. But the paw prints definitely looked like paw prints on that cattle trough when I was there yesterday. So that's interesting, isn't it? But 2 sightings 4 days after mine. There was another sighting, a big black cat. Oh, I'll try to juggle this paper, juggle the camera, juggle the money, get the barcode the right way. Not that he scans it, sometimes it doesn't bother. But yeah, it's interesting stuff, innit? Oh yeah, you alright?
You're right, yeah.
Yeah, fine, thanks. Okay, thanks very much, thanks. There's one thing about this place on a Sunday morning. Oh, that Subway. And the coffee is a coffee machine right by the door. Oh, it smells absolutely lovely. So yeah, anyway, this big cat, it's interesting stuff, I know what I saw. I know a lot of people, it's the press have had hold of it, and something, it's at Wales Online or something, it's circulating. But the Daily Post have got hold of it. I don't know if the Denbighshire Free Press will do anything, but it's up to them, innit? Put it out there. I know what I saw, and it was a big black feline animal, and I've sort of gauged it yesterday. I was talking about with the cattle trough, You can see that in the photo. You can see where it was crouching, and the cattle trough it's 7 or 8 foot long, and you can see the two in the same photo. So that black feline animal must be about 5 foot crouching down. See it in the photo. Obviously it's not a good quality photo, but you know, at least I tried, because there's a lot on this puma watch. They only specialise in or concentrate in puma sightings and big cat sightings in North Wales, and there's a lot. They haven't even got a photo or a picture or any sort of, you know, anything you can look at. They just describe what they've seen. But at least I tried, but it was so far away, and people think, oh, why couldn't you have got closer and this and that. I explained yesterday, you try and get close to any wild animal, the first thing it'll do is run off. You just got to be quick, and I had to zoom in. But anyway, it's enough of that. Like I said, if you believe in it, if you don't think it's, you know, then don't watch in it, you know. There's no point in clicking on a big cat sighting, sighted in Denbigh video and then moan. Right, honey and garlic pork chop. Different to what I did yesterday, last Sunday I should say, not yesterday. Actually I did one yesterday, but yeah, honey and garlic, but slightly different. And Henny's cider. Oh, it's absolutely lovely that. And I got some asparagus too, and I'll do some asparagus and some sprouts or something like that. So yeah, that'll do me, I think, for this update. There's not much more else to natter about. So yeah, the Cludians, if I hold it in shot, they're still white, but I think that'll be gone by tonight. Actually, it's going to be, temperature is going to shoot up. So anyway, I'm going, and I'll see you next Sunday.